could literally give birth to little Elon, and he could do exactly the same things Elon did, live the exact same life, make the exact same choices in every single situation, and he will not be worth $500 billion. He might be worth 100 million, but he won't be worth $500 billion. Why is that? Well, because for Elon to become Elon, he had to go borrow $80 billion or 100 billion from different people that had to look at him and say, I trust that this guy is going to pay me back. I trust this guy's vision is going to become real, right? Trust, belief. People got to believe in you to invest in you. If you don't, this is where financial psychology is big. That's why I call this class financial consciousness, because you don't understand how deeply embedded economics and money are, how deeply connected they are, right? Because in order for somebody to loan you, $10 billion to go start a rocket company, they got to really have a lot of faith. They got to be willing to go out and die on that hill with you. And unfortunately, when you show up and your black ass walks in the room, all these stereotypes are already popping up because of everything that they've seen in media. That's even immigrants come to America and they don't like black people because the media told them what they think black people are. So ultimately, because of that, that really I think necessitates the requirement that you have the ability to invest in yourself and invest in your community and not invest in yourself in a way that's going to lead to this unhealthy codependence on a racist economy for you to survive. I'm talking about invest in yourself, like learn how to develop a dang business, learn how to start with nothing and create something, learn how to be an economic playmaker in your life where you can take nothing and turn it into something. You can start the business, you can acquire the real estate, you can own the stock. You have to do this. Let me explain it another way. Here's another way to look at this. Let's talk about the stock market. When a CEO has a company, imagine this. Imagine you're a CEO and you've got a company and you know that this company is worth far more than the world believes it is worth, right? Your stock price has plummeted and your valuation has hit a certain number, but you know your company's worth more. You know that as soon as certain things materialize, that sucker's going to go to the moon. Well, let me tell you what CEOs do in that situation. What they do is they do something called a stock buyback. Has anybody ever heard of the term stock buyback? Anybody? Give me a yes if you've heard of it. And I'll explain how it works and what it is very quickly. You'll get it. It's really easy. So basically, what they're doing is they go out and they say, okay, since you don't see my worth, since you don't see the value of our company right now, you think our stock is worth $50, but really I think it's worth 60. Then what they do is they will go and they will purchase their own stock. They'll say, cool, you don't want it. Well, then I want it. I'm going to go buy it. And right. And in many cases, what will happen after a stock buyback is that the stock price will typically go up a little bit for various mechanical reasons. But one of the biggest reasons is psychological. It's like, oh, well, you're investing in yourself. So that must mean you know something that I don't know. This is what connected to something called information asymmetry. Information asymmetry is very easy. All it means is that you know more about yourself and your business than I do. So if I see you investing in you, then that means that maybe you see something that I don't see. So maybe that means you're a good investment, which in my eyes will raise the value that I see in what you're doing. That's why the first question I ask people whenever they ask me to invest in a business with them or something is I say, well, how much have you invested? And if they say, well, I haven't invested anything, then that to me says my mind goes, oh, so you want me to take all the risk. You want me to put my money up behind something that you won't even invest in, right? You ain't willing to put nothing up, but you want me to put my money up. I'm not taking that deal, sir.